previously when we would write, it would be back and forth between Adam and I, and we would reach out to the others once we kind of had a solid core idea. From that, we would kind of go and, tweak whatever we could, and we would, label that as finished. With this, looking at the lyrics first and following that musically was it was eye-opening. It was a whole different way for me to write a riff. It was different for me to structure an album based off of the vocals. This is and to try and make it not sound that way. To try and still keep it musical, to try and still keep it entertaining for every aspect, whether it was from the drummer's perspective or a bassist or even somebody that's really obsessed with background atmosphere and synth. That's something that we haven't necessarily we've done well, but we definitely wanted to expand upon it and highlight that more with this album. There was a lot of preparation that went into making this album, and we spent a lot of time writing, like months, just writing all of the songs, writing, support parts, background parts, just trying to make it all make sense. And it was especially tougher this time through, given the complexity of the situation. Soul and Bottom kind of came naturally. Soul and Bottom was, it was fun. It was a project that we all enjoyed doing. It was something that, in the heat of the moment, it made sense, and we're all extremely happy with how that came out. But we wanted to challenge ourselves further, and this album allowed us to challenge ourselves further. It's been especially helpful to have such a talented and knowledgeable mastering engineer help us as well. Jamie King, just all of his input, all of his support throughout this process has been extremely helpful. And as a producer, I can't tell you how good it makes me feel to know that I don't have to shoulder all of that responsibility, to know that I can reach out to somebody and within minutes get a really clear response and get further along in a project that's so important to us.